Hi everyone, my name's Steve. Today I want to show you the glove box from my 2000 Passat and a little problem that's developed with the arm that actuates the light for the glove box, turning it on and off. This is a little bit of an annoying problem. I noticed that when the glove box was open, sometimes the light would turn on and sometimes it wouldn't, sometimes it would flicker. Um, it's kind of silly, but it really got to me and I wanted to check that out and see what was causing this problem. So I took the glove box out of the car, I took things apart and studied how things are supposed to work, and I found the problem very quickly. So let's take a look at the mechanics here and what's actually supposed to happen. I'm going to take this piece off for a second and I'll explain that in a moment. This is the light mechanism here, and you'll notice that it has a little lever at the bottom. When this lever is pressed, it breaks a circuit in the light chassis, and that turns the light off. So when the glove box closes, there's this little piece of plastic that acts as a lever, and that will press the lever on the light chassis and break the circuit. So it looks something like that. All right, now let's zoom in and show exactly how the circuit is being broken. One moment. And you'll notice that there's a spring wrapped around one of the arms that the lever is attached to, the pivot rather. And there's this little tiny part up here that's on the end of the spring, and that's connected to a piece of copper which is part of the circuit for the light. So if I press this down, you'll see that that little part of the spring separates from the copper, and that's what turns the light on and off. And then this plastic part that attaches to this other pivoting rod over here is basically just an extension, so that when the glove box closes, it has something to press against and it will separate that piece of the spring from the piece of copper that completes the circuit. So what's going on here? Why am I so obsessed with this? Well, over time, what's happened is this piece of plastic here that's attached to the glove box has bent inwards. You can see there's a bit of give to it. And that's caused by all these springs that are attached to this contraption, so that things automatically shut off when the glove box is closed. There's a little spring that I've removed from this piece that goes on here. And when your glove box is closed, all these springs are under tension. So they're all compressed. And the only thing that stops them from not compressing is the chassis for the glove box and this arm here that pushes down on the lever to keep the light off. So over time, that tension is released into this plastic housing and the plastic bends. And it's what? This is an 18-year-old car, so 18 years of that small amount of tension has caused this lever to bend forward a bit. What that does is that when the glove box actually closes, instead of pressing this thing forward, pressing it completely forward and separating the spring from the plastic rod, in fact what's happening is it's just pushing it upwards like this. So let's let me show what's going on. So it'll, in fact, instead of twisting like that, it pushes upwards. And you can see there's a bit of give there, right? It's kind of hard to tell that I'm not rotating, but take my word for it. So to solve this problem, what I've done is I basically glued a small piece of plastic onto the end of this lever arm, so it brings it closer to the rod, and it gives it a little bit more space to push against. And so what will happen is, instead of it just pushing it out of the way, it actually moves it a little bit more than it normally would, and it separates the rod, the part of the spring from the circuit that turns the light on and off. And if I really wanted to get super duper paranoid, I would just make this piece of plastic thicker, glue something else on top of it. And hopefully that will solve this problem for another 18 years, or until the car falls apart. So that's it. I hope this video is useful for you. I hope you don't have to take apart the glove box to diagnose this, because it's a real pain in the butt. But this is the issue with this light switch turning on and off. Have a nice day. Hope you found this useful.